everyone, Joshua here from the Margaret, and we're back to another SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated video. And today, we have gotten some new screenshots from IGN. And we got 2 concept arts, and also our first reveal of Patrick Star and Rehydrated. Patrick screenshots and Rehydrated. So let's check them out, shall we? So here is the first screenshot. And you can see they have changed it. So now, like in the original, you can see in the background, they have put it so it's the actual way to King Jellyfish. And you can see SpongeBob with a golden spatula, or he just collected a golden spatula, and the fish that is listening to music, I believe, but that dances and stuff, you know? But this screenshot is really awesome. I really love this screenshot. Next screenshot, you can see we have SpongeBob getting chased by a robot, which is really awesome. Now, wasn't that sign in the original there? The sign and the sign that you read that tells you about stuff, and the transporting box from the other demo. I know it was in the original. When I said original, I meant to say the gameplay we saw at Gamescom. That actually might be recently implemented, you know, because I don't remember seeing that in the demo, the first gameplay we saw. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But if not, then this is our first look at the signs that you read and the box that you can teleport to different locations in. Get ready, you guys, because this screenshot is going to blow your mind of when you see it. You ready? Patrick Star. Yes. Our first screenshot in-game of Patrick Star. First look at Patrick Star in-game screenshot. Look at it. Look at it, you guys. And you can see more of Jellyfish Fields, which we never got to go, or was not in the demo, right? Was not in the demo. And this section is actually where you do the mission for Mrs. Puff, and the spatula is underwater. Speaking of which, there's Mrs. Puff. You can only see the back of it, but we actually get to see what Mrs. Puff looks like, which that is really good. This screenshot has basically the electrocuting tikis, and Patrick just scared there, you know. And in the background, can y'all see it? It is the bus stop where you can switch between SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy. Which right now, we don't have any in-game screenshots or gameplay of Sandy. Not yet. This definitely looks like a newer build, right? This is definitely looks like a newer build than the one we saw at Gamescom, right? Because they implemented more of Jellyfish Fields. Because you know where you're supposed to, I believe, go into the Jellyfish Caves, or close to Patrick, you just go straight to the King Jellyfish. So it just cut half of the level, but now we can see more of the level of Jellyfish Fields. You can see the area where you actually first to come across Patrick before you actually unlock him as a playable character. And this level, this stage part, this screenshot looks absolutely beautiful. I love what they've done to it. Man, it's so good. And you can see the little island in the background where Patrick is stuck and you got to save him from the robots. And this section is after you see Mermaid Man, which I can't wait to see what Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy looks like. Could they actually have their original voices? Kind of like they did with Mr. Potato Head in Toy Story. You know, they actually got the original voice actor, or voice clips, that unused voice clips from Mr. Potato Head, and put it all together and made the original voice actor, or the voice actor of Mr. Potato Head, so he will be in Toy Story 4, which of course he's sadly dead, or gone. So could they do the same with Mermaid and Barnacle Boy? Who knows? You can see this section of Jellyfish Fields in this screenshot, and do you know what you can see? If you can see on the left, you can see a brand new robot. The Tartar robot. Yes, the Tartar robot is finally implemented into the latest build, which that is awesome, you guys. That is awesome. I'm so happy to see the Tartar robot finally in the latest build. You can see Patrick. This screenshot, you can see Patrick just sticking his tongue out. If you don't do anything, if you don't move or anything, he will just start looking around and stuff, you know? But you get a good shot of how this looks. And man, does it look awesome. Man, does it look awesome. And do you see right over here what it is? You can see a new Tiki, which we have not seen in the recent build. And that is the Tiki that shrinks down, and you would need a bubble ball, or the I can't remember what the bubble kind of charge is, where you launch the bubble and you have a certain time until it explodes, or you snake. But you know what Tiki I'm talking about? You can see it right there. We finally have it as well, and you can see the Tartar up there too. You can see in this screenshot a real good look at basically the watermelon. You can see the watermelon as well. Do you see the watermelon on the right? Oh yeah, the watermelon is back, baby. And if you can look on the bottom, you can see the thing that you stand on to activate the little challenge that you need for the cruise bubble. Isn't that what it's called? The cruise bubble that you actually get by defeating the second boss. Not counting the mini bosses. Once you defeat Robot Patrick before entering the final section area in Bikini Bottom. Right? But that is I definitely recognize it, and that's definitely the pressure plate that you activate, and you earn a sock by doing it too. You can see in this screenshot, you can see basically Patrick's flop, you know? Or his booty flop, right? But basically, instead of SpongeBob's bubble bass down, it's basically Patrick's belly bass. Or, we haven't seen his belly bass, but you know, where Patrick just falls on top of his belly to crush stuff. That is awesome, you guys. Man, this is looking good. I really, really hope we get a new like, gameplay, right? New gameplay. And this time, gameplay of Patrick, right? Or basically other levels, right? New levels that we have. The levels that we have not seen. And you can see Patrick just right there, just waving at us, which, oh man, he's so good and Rehydrated. You can see this screenshot, which it actually takes place where you do the challenge that Mrs. Puff asks you to do. To destroy the robot, or slam the robots, make them dizzy, and then destroy the fountains. And then to make the water go down to get the golden spatula. This is awesome, you guys. I just love how the hammer bots look in this game. You can see a screenshot of the, SpongeBob's, oh, what is that ability? Some of these abilities I can't remember, but we actually have seen this in the demo at Gamescom, didn't we? Didn't we see this in Gamescom? I'm pretty sure. And the bash, right? SpongeBob's bash move. And as you can see up there, if you don't see it on the top left, it is the bowling section that you use the bubble ball to knock over the bowling pins to get the sock, Patrick's sock, which, if you don't know how you attain the bubble ball, you need to fight the first boss, or, well, the second boss, technically, in Rehydrated. But the first boss, if you're counting robots. And with Patrick, it's technically the force boss, right? Because Robot Patrick is basically the force boss if you count Prawn as, because he's technically the third boss that you encounter, right? And then you see SpongeBob, like, playing his nose like he does on the intro on the show, which I think that's an awesome thing. And you can see that the underwear is still in a bubble, it looks like. And do remember, this is still this new build. This is a build. Still in development. So, most likely it will change before release, or for release, right? For next year. Because this game's coming out August 20th, 2020. It's set to release August 20th, 2020. I believe close to Steven Hillenberg's birthday, too, so that's awesome. But I love these screenshots. We need an updated gameplay. You know, we need an updated gameplay, or a new trailer, basically. And as you can see right here, you can see a good look at way more on it. And you can see a real good closer look at the bowling section to get Patrick's sock by using the bubble ball. Which again, you have to beat Robot Sandy to get the bubble ball. And here's another screenshot which you can see a real good view of the start of Jellyfish Fields. And you can see in the background Patrick, Squidward, SpongeBob's house. And you can see Bikini Bottom. Here's another screenshot of Patrick, and this is the belly bash. You know, like the belly bump that he does to knock back enemies. Or is it? No, it probably is him jumping. But I believe he does something similar like that on the screenshot. I can't tell if he's jumping or what. I'm not too sure. I think he's jumping. I think he's in the air. I'm not too sure. Now, this one, he's jumping. And you can see when he's jumping, he has his eyes closed, which that's awesome. And here's another screenshot that shows Patrick looking right back at us. Now, is that, do you see it right behind Patrick? Or right in the middle? Is that the ice block? It looks like a frozen watermelon. Did they change the ice cube block that you throw to make the water turn into ice for a couple seconds into a watermelon? Who knows? And here's a screenshot, another screenshot of SpongeBob going up in the air, which, with the ability. Guys, I am so sorry. I cannot remember some of these names of the abilities. I am so sorry. Now we go to the 2 concept arts. Here's the concept art, our first concept art of downtown Bikini Bottom. Look at it. Look at what is. This is basically a feeling of what it could look like until we see screenshots, right? And gameplay. And this is the first level you actually play as Sandy, right? Right, you guys, you actually play as Sandy for the first time in downtown Bikini Bottom. The first level, you play as Sandy. Now, do remember, concept arts do change. So, do remember that. But this is awesome, you guys. I love how we actually got something, basically something for downtown Bikini Bottom. And it's looking awesome. Now, this one. Oh, man. The concept art for Rock Bottom. Look at Rock Bottom, you guys. Look at Rock Bottom. Oh, man. Rock Bottom looks absolutely beautiful. Purple Lamp Studios is doing a great job. And like I said, concept arts are not official, not the official look, and subject to change. So do keep in mind. But Rock Bottom, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this, you guys. And this level actually has the sleeping robots that you gotta sneak to actually kill. Which, oh man, I'm so glad we got new screenshots. And our first look at Patrick in an in-game screenshots, and kind of our first look of what we can get a idea of Rock Bottom and downtown Bikini Bottom. Hey, maybe, just maybe, I just thought of this, you guys, but maybe Rock Bottom and downtown Bikini Bottom could actually be new gameplay, right? We could actually see new gameplay of 2 levels, Rock Bottom and downtown Bikini Bottom, right? I hope so, because we got concept art. And kind of like, I believe with Nitro Fueled, when we got concept art not too long ago, we get gameplay, like gameplay of the level of the concept art. Which, man, you guys, I am so hyped for Rehydrated, you guys. I love Battle for Bikini Bottom. I am so excited to play it in full HD right here on my channel, starting day 1. So, you guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. And if you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, ring the bell, so put the video, put the videos upload on my channel. And guys, click on the comment section down below and tell you what you think about this video. What do you think about the 2 concept arts of Rock Bottom and downtown Bikini Bottom? Our first look at Patrick, in-game screenshots of Patrick. And what do you think about the new screenshots of the newest build? Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I really hope we see new updated build gameplay soon, right? I really do hope we, not in a couple of weeks or days, we actually see new gameplay. Like, gameplay either of Bikini Bottom, or Downtown Bikini Bottom, or Rock Bottom. Because we got the concept art, so we could definitely, hopefully see gameplay of one of these levels. Or hopefully both. Just separately showcased in different videos, right? But when we see new gameplay and any new information that comes out, I'll definitely let y'all guys know. So get hyped, you guys. And keep an eye peeled, because I do hope, and let's keep our fingers crossed, that hopefully we will see some new gameplay of an updated build. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!